Hope you all are fine. Students, today I am going to tell you about factors. And in the previous classes we have done the multiples. You know well about the multiples. Now we have done here the multiples. Now we will do here the factors. Both are the very important topics, students. You can remember all the things. Yes, there is the topic factor. Students, you know as well, factor. It means something will be divided into some groups. Factors. This. Factors divided into different groups. These are the groups here, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. In these groups we have put things in all the groups here, but equally distribute all the things into the all groups. Then we say that this is the factor here. Students, we have taken here the example of some things are there. How many things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are the 12 things are there. We have taken as one group. We have taken as one group. In one group, all the 12 things are put there. Clear, students? Now, these things are distributed in so many groups. Let's see there how many groups we can divide these things. Let's see there is another group. Each group have equal number of things. Each group have equal number of things. Same things are there, but equally distribute all the things. Let's suppose here we have to divide into two groups. There is one group. We have to divide here two groups. Let's see there. It is divided into two groups or not. Each group have same number of things. Each group have same number of things. This and this. If we want to divide it into the two parts, so this will have the one part and this will have the two part. Is it clear, students? And this group, both groups have the same number of things. Let's see there is no left out here. There is nothing left out here. And both the groups have different things. Is this clear? This is as 1. This is as 2. This is 3. This 4. This 5 and this 6. Is it clear, students? Now we are taken here this. How many groups? There are no left out here. All the 12 things are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 things are there. So here we have divided into two groups. And there are how many? In two groups. In each group, how many things are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two groups have how many things? 12 things are there. These things are anything here, that is apple, pen, pencil, anything else there. So students, you are seeing there are the 6. In each group there are 6 things. This have 6 things, and there are only two groups. 2 groups and 6 things. How many total elements? How many total things are there? That are 6 into 2, that is equals to 12 here. Now we are doing here the next. We are taken here the next grouping here. Let's see there. Can we divide into the 3 groups? Let's check there. Into the 3 groups. So there is this and no. In 3 groups we have to check here how to find it into the three groups. This. There are the three groups. How many things we have put here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 things are there. It means we can divide in three groups here. Let's see there in three groups and how many in each group? 4. There are 4. It means 3, 4 ja 12 here. Yes, we know about the table. And now we are doing again the same groupings here. Let's see there. These 12 things are divided into equally 4 parts. We can divide into 4 equal parts. Yes, we can divide into 4 equal parts. How? Check it here. 4 equal parts. 3, 3, 3 and 3. No left out. It means we can take it 1, 2, 3. There are 4 equal parts. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How many have? 3. 4 equal parts, 4 equal groups, and each group have 3 things. It means 4, 3 ja 12 here. We can grouping like this. Now students, can we group into the 5 groups? Yes, let's check there. We can count here 3. Now we can count here, there are 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are the 6 groups, not 5. Yes students, we are grouping here the 12 elements. We are grouping here 6 elements. We are grouping here 4 elements. We are grouping here 3 elements. Can we group into 2 elements? This is divided into 5 groups. No, this is divided into 6 groups. If 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 are there. So students, you are looking there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 grouping are there. And next number is every group have 2 things there. And that equals to 12. 6 2 ja 12 here. Now students, you are checking here the 1 1. After 1 1, taking 1 1 as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there is 12. There are 12 groups and each group have 1 element. 12 groups are there. So there are 12 groups and each group have 1 thing, and that is equals to 12. Another number, can we divide? There is not less than 1 number. Group 1 number, 1 thing, grouping here 2 things, grouping here 3 things. Can we grouping here? These are the 4 and there are 5. Can we grouping here 5 things? No. 3 to 5. This is 1 group. 3 to 5. This is 1 group. But 2 are left out. So, not grouping here 5 things at a time. Is it clear students? Then there is the 6. can be grouping here the 7 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the one group, but there are the only 5, not 7. So we can't group here. Now let's check there the 8 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 things in one group, and there are the left out 4, not are 8 things. If 8 things, then next group becomes. So students, there will not be become any group here taking 8 things in a one group and 9 things in a one group. No, there are also left out 3 things and 10 things at a time. No, because if 10 things in a group, then there are 2 things left out, but there should not be any left out things are there. So students, let's check there. These are the numbers. There is the example how to factorize the any number of things if it have. So students, these are the different ways in which we can arrange the things in different groups. Now let's see there is some pattern here. There is 1 into 12, that is 12. We know well. Next number is 2 here. 2 6 ja 12, it becomes 12. And 3. After 3 in 3 table there is 12. Yes, 3 4 ja 12. And next is 4 3 ja 12. And there is 6 2 ja 12. And there is 12 1 ja 12. How will become it as this is 12? Is it clear, students? So these are the factors here of which number? 12. Because these are the groupings. There is the grouping of 5. We can see here. No, there is no grouping of 5 numbers because there are left out numbers here. If we divide things in 5 parts or 5 groups, there cannot be any making as different groups because there are left out numbers are left out here. So students, we are taken here 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12 can taken here. No different groups are there. So these are the factors. These are the factors. Groups. These groups are called as factors here of which number? That is 12 here. Let's see there the next. Now students, these are called as factors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Factors of 12. Is it clear, students? Now we are taken here that if these are the factors, it means there is the important property when a number is divided by any of its factor, there is no remainder. There is no remainder. If these are the factors of this number, it means if we divide 12 by these numbers, then there must not be any remainder here. So let's check there. If 12 is divided by its one factor, factor 1. 1 ja 1 here, that is 0. Next number is 2. 1 2 ja 2 here. There is a remainder 0. No remainder left out here. Now next we will check here the number 12. The second factor is 2 here. 2 6 ja 12. It means there is no remainder left out. Now let's check the next number. This is 12 here. Next factor is 3 here. Divided by 3. 3 4 ja 12 here. This is 0. Now next factor is 12, that is 4. 4 3 ja 12 here. This will become a 0. No remainder is left out after dividing each of its factor of that number. That is, next factor is 6. 6 2 ja 12 here. That becomes equals to 0. Next factor is 12. 12 1 ja 12. And this is equals to 0. Students, you are seeing here that there are the factors 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. which becomes here the remainder 0, in which the remainder is 0. In everywhere remainder is 0. But if we divide and this number 12 by 5, 5 to the 10 here, there is the remainder 2. But if it is factor, there must not be remainder left out. Yes, it means this is not factor of this number. 5 is not factor of this number. So students, you can check every number by dividing that number. If remainder is 0, then we can say that this is the factor. If remainder is 0, then we say that this is the factor. Is it clear, students? Only this condition is satisfied, then you can say that that number is factor of that number. 5 is factor of 12. If 5 is factor of 12, then there must be the remainder 0. But there is not the remainder 0. There is a remainder here 2. So students, this is not the factor of 12. 5 is not factor of 12 here. Is it clear? You can solve every question like this. Now next. Now students, how to calculate the factors of any number. We will see there. Let's see there. This is the example here. Factors of 24. Factors of 24 we have to calculate here. Factors of 24, first we divide every number. To finding the factors of any number, from first we divide 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, dividing the number from these numbers, then we can decide this is the factor or not. Factor if remainder is 0, not factor if remainder is not 0. Is it clear, students? There are the things can be arranged in different groups having equal things in each group. In each group, every number is same here. These groups are called as factors. To find the factor dividing number by, we have to find the factor here. So, we divide the number by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if remainder is 0, that must be the factor. Is it clear, student? Now, 1 is the factor of every number and every number is factor of every number itself. Is it clear, student? Now we will check here the factor of 24 here. 24 factors are there. That is, first, to find factor, we will divide. To find factor, divide 24 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. Is it clear, students? When will you stop here? How many numbers you can divide 24? We will check there how to calculate here. When we will stop the process here. Is it clear, students? Now check here the factors of 24. First we will divide here the 24. 1. 1 2 ja 2, that is 0, and 1 4 ja 4, that is 0 here. Remainder is 0? Yes. It means this is the factor here. Now we will check here the next number 2. 24 is divided by now 2. Let's check there. 2 1 ja 2, 0 here, 2 2 ja 4, 0 here. Remainder is again 0. Now let's check there by another. 24 is divided by 3 number. 1 2 3. This is also the factor. 3 8 ja 24. 3 8 ja 24. There is the remainder 0 here. Now dividing it by next number. There is the number 4 here. 4 6 ja 24 here. There is the remainder 0. But students, you will see there that there is now our next number is 24 dividing by 1 2 3 4, and there are the remainder, so this will will become as the factor here. Now students, you are seeing there, if it is divided by 5 4 ja 20 here, and there is remainder 4. But we can divide next. Is it clear, students? It means there is the remainder here 4, so it is not the factor of 24. Is it clear, students? This is not the factor of 24. Now we will divide here. That 24 is dividing here by 6 number. Then there must be 6 4 ja 24, and there is equals to 0 here. There is the remainder 0. It means this is also the factor. But students, you are seeing there that if you divide it by 6, then the quotient is 4. And if it is divided by 4, then the quotient is 6. Both numbers are same here. There is 6, there is 4, there is 4, there is 6. So students, you are seeing here that these numbers are the factors of 4 is factor, 6 is factor, 6 is factor, 4 is factor. We are checking here that 4 is factor, and we are checking here that 6 is factor, and both numbers are same here. So we will stop there the process, because if we finding any if we divide next numbers to 24, we will get here the same numbers. We will divide next number, this is 6 4 24, and next number we will divide here 7. Let's see there, 7 is not, because there is no 7 here in these numbers. So students, you will check there. This will be calculated from up to this. But after this, there is no need to check that this is remainder, this is factor or not, 7 is factor or not. Because if 7 is there, then this will become as factor. If 7 is not there, then this is not the factor. Let's see there, 24, 7 3 ja 21, there is the remainder 3. It means this is not the factor here. Is it clear, students? Now again we will check next number by 8. You are seeing there, that is 8 here. Dividing by 8. Let's check there, this is the factor or not. But we are seeing here, this is the 8 here. After dividing by 3. And 3 is the factor. It means 8 is also the factor here. Is it clear, students? This must be necessary. It means you can do this. Okay, students? You will see from this. Direct see here, 8 3 ja 24. There is a remainder 0. It means this is the factor. But why we do this? Because this is time consuming. So to spare the time, we will check from this number. Is it clear, students? After 6, there are the 8, 12 and 24 only the factors of 24. Is it clear, students? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. These are the factors of 24. Let's see there. These below questions are done only for your knowledge and for your understanding only. There is no need to check that numbers. This next number is checked here, that is 5 and 6, but after that there is no need to check the numbers here. Let's see there. There are the factors of 24 equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have done 5 is not the factor and 6 is the factor. This is also the factor. So 4 and 6, if both the factors are there, then all the numbers are factor, becomes as factors. 8, 12, 24 are the factors of these numbers. Is it clear, students? Okay. Now we will go to the next question. Let's see there. There is the question number 1. In question number 1, there is seen here that some numbers are there and asking that this is the factor of these numbers. These numbers are factors of these numbers, and we have done already the factors of 24, and factors of 24, 2 is factor of 24, 1 is factor of 24, 3 is factor of 24. When will we say that? If we divide from that number, then remainder is 0. It means the factor. Is it clear? Now we will check here that there is given here is 5 a factor of 36. 5 factor of 36. Is this possible? Let's check there. Dividing by 36 dividing by 5. Let's see there. 5 7 ja 35 and there is the remainder 1 here. But for a factor there must be remainder 0. So this is not the factor. It means there is no. Is it clear, students? Now we will check here. It's 7 a factor of 77. It's 7 a factor of 77. Let's see there. 77 and there is 7. 7 1 ja 7. 7 1 ja 7 here. There is 0. Yes, remainder is 0. It means this is the factor here. There is the answer. Yes. Now let's see there. The next question is 8 a factor of 62? Is 8 a factor of 62? So for factor, there must be the remainder 0 here. Dividing 62 by 8, we will get here the 8 7 ja 56 and 12 minus 6, that is 6 here. There is the remainder 6. It means this is also not the factor. So no, this is not the factor. Now we will check here. The next number is 9 a factor of 70. Then if 9 is factor of 70, then there must be the remainder 0. But it's possible here. Let's check there. 9 7 ja 63. There is the remainder 7. If remainder is not 0, it means not factor. No. This answer is also no here. Now let's check the next number. There is 12 a factor of 122. 12 a factor of 120. 120 is the number and we will check here that 12 is factor. 12 is factor or not. Let's check there. 12 1 ja 12 here. 0. Let's see there. There is a 0 but it doesn't divide it. So it is near the 10. It means there is the remainder 0. Yes, this is the factor here. Now let's see the next is 15a factor of 100. Let's just check there. 100 here and 15 is factor. 15 is factor of this number. This number divided by 15. 15 6 ja 90 here. There is 0 and there is 1. 10 is remainder here, but there must not be remainder except 0. So this is not 0, remainder not 0. It means this is not factor. No. Next number we will check there. There is 140 dividing by 20. Then check here. This is yes or no. 140 dividing by 20. 27 ja 140. There is the remainder 0. It means this is the factor here. Yes. Is it clear, students? Hope so you have cleared these questions. Only factor. You know this number. If you know the meaning of this number, factor. Factor means there is no remainder here. How do we calculate the remainder? 284 dividing by 6 here. 284 divided by 6. 6 4 ja 24. There is the remainder 4. The next number is 4. 6 7 ja 42. There is the remainder 2. Remainder is not 0. It means not a factor. No. Its answer is also no here. Everyone have done these questions? Okay, students. Now we will go to the next question. Question number 2. Now students, let's see there. There is the question number 2. In question number 2, first part is 2 into 7 is equals to 40. It means 2 and 7 are factors here. 2 and 7 is equals to 14. You remember that thing that we have done. 2 into 12 is equals to 24. 1 into 12 is equal 2 into 6. 1 into 12 is equals to 12. 3 into 4 is equals to 12. And 4 into 3 that equals to 12. And 6 into 2 that equals to 12. It means these are the factors of 12 here. Yes, students. 1 and 12 are factors of 12. 2, 6 are 12. It means 2 and 6 are factors of 12. 3, 4 are 12. It means 3 and 4 are the factors of 12. 4, 3 are 12. It means 4 and 3 are the factors of 12. 6, 2 are 12. It means 6 and 2 are the factors of 12. How can we check here? We check there that 12 is divided by 1. 12, that is 0 here. Is it clear, students? Now next number is 12 2 ja 12 6 2 6 ja 12. Here there is the remainder 0. 3 4 ja 12. There is the remainder 0. 4 3 ja 12. There is the remainder 0. And now again this is 3 4 and this is 4 3. It means both numbers are repeated here. It means this is stop. This process is stopped there. And we will check there 3, 4, 2, 6 and 1, 12. 1, 12, 2, 6, 3, 4. There is no need to check this because this is repeating here. This is 3, this is 4. Again this is next and next is this 12 into 1. This is repeating. These 3 are there, that these 3 are there. These are the repeating factors here. These are complete factors. 1, 2, 3, 12, 6, 4. These are the factors of 12 because if we divide 12 by these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Then the remainder is 0 always. Is it clear, students? So there is the number here. 2 into 7 is equals to 14. It means 2 and 7 are factors of 14. 2 and 7 both are the factors of 14. Is it clear, students? Because if we divide 14 by 2 and 14 by 7, you will check these numbers. The dividing 14 by 2 and 14 dividing by 7. There is the remainder 0 or no? Check it. Okay, students? You will check yourself. Now next number is 3 into 2 is equal to 24. It means 3 and 8 are factors of 24. There must be 3 and 8 are factors of 24. In the next part, 5 7 ja 35. It means 5 and 7 are factors of 35. 5 and 7 are factors of which number? 35. Factors of 35. You will speak loudly all these statements. You will learn about these statements easily. Okay, students? 2 to 3 times you will speak loudly. Then you remember all the steps. 4 into 5 is equals to 20. 4 and 5 are the, what are these? Factors. Factors of 20. Now 7 8 are 56. 7 and 8. 7 and 8 are the factors of 56. There is factors of 56. Have done are the factors of 56. There is this. It means these are the factors of this number. These are the factors of this number. These are the factors of this number. Is it clear, students? Now we will go to the next question. Now students, there is the question number 3. And in question number 3, there are all the parts having the factors of finding the factors of numbers. Finding the factors. We have to find here the factors of any number. There is given here in part A, that is 12 here. We have to find the factors of 12. What are the factors of 12? So, to find the factors, we will divide this number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on, up to which we will not get the answer here. So students, let's see there. Firstly, we will divide here the 1. Next, we will divide here by 2. Now, we will divide it by 3. 12 is divided by 3. 3 4 ja 12 here. There is the remainder 0. We have done already this question. Factors of 12. 12 is divided by, after 3 there is 4. 4 3 ja 12. The remainder is 0. You are seeing here that both the numbers are same here. If this process comes here, then stop this process. Stop. Is it clear, students? Now we will find here, we don't write here 2 times. We write here only 1 time. So then factors are 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And after 3, 4. And after 4, 6. And after 6, 12. These are the factors of 12 here. Is it clear, students? These are the factors of 12. You will write all the things. Is it clear? In the fair notebook. You have to solve this question as it is in the fair notebook. Okay, students? Now let's see there the part B here. And there is the part B. We have to find the factors of 32. Factors of 32. Factors of 32. There is, we will divide here again the number 1. 1 3 ja. Now we will see here that 1 and itself the number is factor of that number. 1 is factor of 32 and 32 is factor of 32. So these are possible as well. 1 and 32. Here you are seeing here 1 and 12 are the factors of 12. 1 is always the factor of every number. Then there must be always in every factorization there is the one number obviously. And 12 last, that number is also the factor of itself. The factor of itself. 32 is factor of itself. Then what numbers are factor of? What another numbers are factors of this number? We will check there. Divide it by 2. 32 dividing by 2. 2 1 ja 2. There is the remainder 2. 12. 2 6 ja 12 here. There is remainder 0. It means there is 2 is the factor here. Now we will check the number 32 by 3. 3 1 ja 3. There is the remainder 2 here. So students, it is not divided and there is no remainder. There is the remainder 2 not factor. It means this is not the factor. Now we will check here the number 4. 32. 4 8 ja 32. There is the remainder 0 here. This is the factor. Now we will check here dividing by 5. 32. 5 6 ja 30 and there is the remainder 2 here. Then there must dividing no. Not a factor of this number. So it is not the factor. Now dividing by 6. 6 5 ja 30. There is the remainder 2. It also not the factor here. Dividing by 7. 32. 7 8 ja 7 4 ja 28. There is the remainder 4. It will not the factor. Is it clear, students? Now we will divide here by next number 8. 8 4 ja 32. But you are seeing here that the students, there is 8 4. There is 4 8. It will process come. When will we stop? We remember it. When will we stop this process? Now this stop it. Now this process is stopped here. Now stop this process. Is it clear, students? So these are the factors. 4 8. 8 is also factor. Now start from there. 1 is factor of every number. Next number is 2. Next number is no. 4 yes. 5 6 7 no. That is 8. 8 and 10 and 16. And that last number is 32. These numbers are the factors of 32. Factors of 32. These numbers are factors of 32. Is it clear, students? You will do all the after remaining questions you will do yourself. Try yourself, and then in the next class I will do all the questions. Okay, students? Bye, students. Have a nice day.